and he will be with us just as soon as he can. He will have to drive the speed limit, however. It just wouldn't do for a mayor to be caught speeding around the city of Woonsocket.
So we expect him in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, I imagine he could get a ticket fixed. Nah, maybe not.
Nah,
we have a pretty straight
good,
police
would
department.
All right, so we're getting ready to go with the Milk Fund auction, and
we do want to acknowledge a nice check that came in. A bunch of checks have been coming in, Joe.
oh, that's right. Okay.
As I populate the table with more neat stuff here that Dan's going to be auctioning off. But we have a check that we want to acknowledge that just came in this morning. This morning, Woonsocket City Councilor-elect Chris Beauchamp, who is also a former city councilor, so he knows the game, doesn't he?
Yep.
Successful in the election on November 8th, came in to record a message and left behind a check for $100 for the Milk
Very good.
Fund.
There you go.
$100.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. And if you send things in, we'll acknowledge them on the radio. Usually on the Coffee and Show in the morning, we'll acknowledge them. Today's show was spectacularly busy. You probably noticed, Mr. Callahan.
I did. It moved right along, didn't it?
It certainly did. So anyway, so we didn't have time to do proper justice to an acknowledgement there. Also, we received a very impressive donation to the Milk Fund from the Masons, both local, statewide, and concordant bodies that Lisa Carcefaro and I were really blessed to receive last night when we visited them during their meeting. We'll talk more about that with plenty of details. Yes, things are picking up, folks. We have a $60,000 goal, and we are, at this point, approaching $10,000.
Nice.
On the second day of December, which gives us lots of pep and lots of excitement, and certainly makes us feel like we've got something going for ourselves here, that's for sure. And it encourages us that our goal will be attained. We hope that you'll get involved in the whole thing. Right now, we're looking for $1 per call. If someone will call at 766-1240. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who Denise said would be our volunteer telephone operator in the back today, and I'm not sure I got it right, so I'm not going to say something that might be wrong. But the fabulous Denise is there, and we'll find out who that other person is with them in just a few moments. But they are ready to answer the phones. And the first thing we want is the matching calls for today. If you give us $1 per call pledge, then you could be, well, it's been less than 50 calls each day. You can do it as an in-memory gift. We have a bunch of them that have called in for different dates
Coming
throughout.
up.
So sometimes we have one already, you see. But today we did not have one called in for today. So if someone in the audience will call in right now at 766-1240 and give us a pledge of $1 per call. And as I said, we can make it a memory gift, or you could just do it outright. You can do it anonymously if you want. Mm-hmm. So long as we know who you are, we don't have to tell the world if you don't want the world to know. And that sort of thing like that, okay? So give us a call, 766-1240 for the $1 per call. And let's see, what else do we, I'm thinking of cleanup chores. We don't have pick up and pay for tomorrow, but I bet you coming up in the coming Saturdays, we're going to do some pick up and pay on Saturdays for you.
All
Pick
right.
up and pay has been pretty good, but we're selling so many items now that we're starting to get the table is full, we'll put it that way, okay? So we're looking very much forward to people coming in doing the pick up and pay thing Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Hey, the mayor has arrived. Dan Jenren's in the building. He's going to hang up his coat there and enter the studio. We've already got the stuff laid out on the table for him. Hey, Dan Jenren.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Dan. Nice to have you
Our
here.
celebrity guest auctioneer for today.
Catch your breath.
Yes.
Running in for the parking lot.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I was.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize.
Don't apologize. I mean, we're very, very lucky to have you.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
A
It's
guy
a
in
bottle
your,
of water.
Please.
guy in your position here. I got one for you right there, Dan.
Thank you, Dave.
All right. I had great admiration for anybody who can keep up that kind of a schedule, because I don't know if everybody realizes this, but you've got a family life and a previous life to try to keep up in addition to the new life that you ended up with.
Yes, yes.
So thank you very much for all the hard work. We appreciate that. Okay.
Thank you.
So let's get right to it, Dan. We
Okay.
have a nice bag out there that I'd like you to take a look at and tell me what you think about it. Now, some of these things are in bags, and it's okay to take the stuffing out and take the thing out of the bag, but our wonderful auction volunteer crew has taken to taking some of the items that are shall we say, they're not all dressed up in a box or
Right,
anything
right.
like that, and actually putting them in gift bags.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
It
Nice.
is attractive.
Makes it easy.
Oh, so then I
But
get to
when-
disassemble what they worked so hard
that's
at.
right. You
okay.
have to take
But
it
you
out
have
of the
to-
bag in order to show it. And do you
But
see
he has to reassemble it, though.
Yes.
Yo, boy.
Now you see the white box we've taped onto the table. If you'll set it down there so that the camera can close up.
Okay.
No. When you take it out of the
Okay,
bag first.
so it's
Dan.
all right to take it out.
Yeah, take it out first. Yeah.
So this, I will say,
There's a tag there you can read.
yep, it says it's Charlie the Snowman,
Uh-huh.
and it's a,
And point it toward the close-up camera
This-
right over there.
how is that?
There you go. And Joe's job is to find it and put it on TV. There you
Okay.
go.
Let me move the peanuts a
No,
little
no,
bit.
no. Peter's, everything's
Okay.
fine. There he
Here you go.
is.
How's that?
Charlie the Snowman. You've got him right there. He's got a tag on him saying Charlie.
Isn't he cute? It's a
Yeah.
stuffed, soft, I don't know, knitted or stuffed animal, a snowman.
Yeah.
And it's a
The
$28
texture of that is
value.
like a terry cloth towel, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yes,
it
it is.
is very soft and very, very squishy. Here, if you'll excuse, I'm going to squeeze his belly here.
There
Look
you
at that,
go.
how
There
soft.
you go.
And it was donated by a Polar Express elf.
Oh, we know who she is. She's a
Okay.
wonderful lady. Yeah.
And it has, if you look, it's got the scarf on and a
And let's talk about
a
the
toque.
colors for the people who are listening on the radio, Dan, because people are driving in their cars too, listening to us. It's kind of like a pale bluish gray, black and white.
Correct.
So it's subdued. It's like winter colors, right?
Yes, yes.
Hat
But
and
it's
scarf.
not like
yeah.
bright red colors or anything like that. It's a subdued winter colors. And he's got coal for, not real coal, folks, but coal for eyes and for buttons and things like that. And he's got 2 sticks for his arms, which is just the way we used to make them in my neighborhood.
Yes.
All right. And on one of his arms, he has a sign that says, "Welcome, friends."
Which
So
is,
that'd be nice to put on the table as
It
people
would
walk
be.
in.
Yeah.
and he's got rosy red cheeks
Mm.
and a big smile.
Big smile. All right.
That's right. Charlie the Snowman's up for bid at the auction, and the donor value is $28.
Dave.
Yes, Joe.
We have $2 per call today.
Oh, that's nice. Is that
Okay.
one person giving 2 or 2 people giving 1?
Uh-huh. I think it's a couple giving 2. It's from Connie and Charlie Boisvert
Boisvert.
in memory of their son Jeffrey and his wife Debbie.
$2 per call. You're absolutely right. That is one donation of $2 per call.
For 2 people.
And yeah, that's really great. From Connie and Charlie Boisvert. I don't know if you realize that they've been very, very close friends of ours for many, many, many years. And Connie and Charlie were there when we first bought the radio station back in 1990. One of our great supporters and cheering us on from the very beginning and always supportive of our efforts to keep local radio going on this radio channel. And Charlie, I hope I haven't disappointed you. We've done the best we can through ups and downs and everything else like that. And of course, it's a very big tragedy in their family's lives when they lost Jeff and his wife Debbie too. So let's send a good thought out that way, and thank you very much. So it's $2 per call from Connie and Charlie Boisvert in memory of Jeff and Debbie. And now let's get back to the bid table and Dan Gendron.
All right,
Pick
another
something
item.
else.
Pick something else.
So
You
let
can
me
leave that
see.
out and off to the side if you like.
I want to see what this is. This is a Peanuts Woodstock value. Woodstock value $15. It's a Peanuts Night at Fenway Park. Woodstock bobblehead. So Woodstock from the Peanuts
Yeah.
show, and it's a bobblehead, and it's
Wearing a Red Sox jersey.
Woodstock at Fenway. Yes,
That's so cool. And with a baseball bat and a baseball.
yes.
Nice. Limited edition Woodstock a bobblehead.
And who
What is
does
the donor value on that bobblehead? Do you see it?
$15?
$15, huh?
And who doesn't like Woodstock?
Who doesn't like the Red Sox? Well, there's a few
Well,
out
that-
A lot of
there.
people like that.
I think more people like Woodstock.
I think you're right. All right. All right, very good. So there you go. The Red Sox Peanuts Woodstock bobblehead is up for bid at the auction right now. What do we have next, Dan?
We have a lantern. If I can just move this over. So I
Sure,
can
just put
see
it in front of the others.
It's a lantern with red flashers, and it's a Pro 4 tactical lantern with LED lighting, and it has 3 AA batteries, so it's perfect in a power failure situation.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Put it in the
That's all right.
car because the red
Yes.
flasher would be nice if you broke down on the side of the road, don't you think?
Yes.
I mean, flares are so messy.
Right, and it also gives you light and safety with the red flashing light. So it would be good in a car. I always think of power failures because that's when
You go looking for
I'm
these
most
things.
yeah, exactly. And who isn't looking for them when the power's out and you need a flashlight to find the flashlight?
That's right. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Absolutely.
And so this is this was purchased at Pepin Lumber, donated by Garrett Mansieri,
Yeah.
and it has a $15 donor value.
Very nice. So the Pro 4 LED lantern with red flasher is up for bid at the auction, and I'll tell you that we sold one of these in the early days of the auction, and it went very, very well. If you bid on it and you didn't get it, guess what? You got another one up for bid, just like that one. So get in and call in right now, 766-1240. I did want to take a pause right here, Joe.
Yes.
Because there was something I should have said right in the beginning, and I didn't do it. So let me take care of that right now. I made a mistake yesterday. What?
No. Saying
Yes.
ain't so.
I made a mistake yesterday.
Have you ever seen Dave make a mistake,
Never.
Dan?
And I'm
Yeah, I
going
know.
to have to leave the room because
Well-
I don't want to see it now.
That's very kind of you there, Mayor. But I'll tell you this, that yesterday there was a time where we had 2 items, and they both began with the same 3 words, and I put bids on the wrong ones.
Ah.
There were the 2. Here's the 2. We're talking about yesterday's auction now, and we know how it's all going to be fixed. But somebody doesn't know they won something, so I've got to get that on the radio, okay? Because when I went through and sold things off, I got it wrong. There's the set of 2 pool wine glasses, floating wine glasses. Remember that yesterday, Joe?
Yes, I do.
Then there's the set of 2 Wise Men Magi Christmas stocking holders. And I got the wrong bids on the wrong items. I put the bids that were being called in for the wine glasses on with the stockings. And so when I sold off last night, I said to Irene B., who bid $8 on the wine glasses, that she won the Magi.
And that
I was
incorrect.
corrected after we went off the air.
Yes.
And we're all set here. So anyway, as it turned out, the bid from Sue M for $6 was also supposed to be for the wine glasses, but it's irrelevant because Irene had an $8 bid after that. So what I'm getting to, folks, is that Irene won the wine glasses for $8, and Janie M won the Wise Men Magi Christmas stocking holders. She had bid $5 earlier in the afternoon, and I put the wrong bids in the wrong place. We have taken steps to be sure that doesn't happen again, but it's been a long day.
We gave him 30 lashes, Dan.
Yeah, well, those are some of the steps.
Well, you know,
right, right
I didn't want to do it, but
So anyway, Janie M. And we want to remind you, Janie, that you bid on that yesterday, and you won it, but we didn't say that you won it, and now we just did, so you're all set. And Irene is cool with her end of it, too. So let's get back to our auction for today right now. And Dan Gendron, what do you got for us?
Sure, I have a set of 4 glass Irish coffee mugs, and for those people that are in a car, it's the clear glass coffee mug that's on a pedestal, and it's perfect if you've ever had an Irish coffee. I'm sure it was a non-alcoholic Irish coffee, but this one can go either
wouldn't
way.
be
yeah, that's
It wouldn't
right.
be Irish if it was non-alcoholic, I'm told, but I wouldn't know that for sure.
Right. So it's a set of 4. They're made by Libby, and they were donated by Darren C., a good friend of mine.
Yes.
And
It's
the
pretty heavy, isn't it?
It is.
There's some
It's
good heft
quite
to
heavy.
that.
Yes, it's a small box and it weighs a lot. So,
Yeah.
That glass in there, that's
Yeah.
real glass.
right. And for all I know, it's sealed, but there may be the Irish coffees in it too. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, the
Just
liquid's
kidding,
in there.
folks. Yeah.
Well, that'll up the
I
value,
don't
won't
know
it?
about that. But I find that rather dubious.
Yes.
But anyway, but the glasses are very, very nice. Now, of course, you can use it from other things too. But the fact is that it's tempered glass. You could put hot coffee in it. You can't do that on every glass that you own, because it'll crack because of the uneven cooling and may not be ready for that high temperature of the hot coffee in there.
Oh,
so,
good point.
But these have been tempered to take hot coffee.
But also, if you go out to a like a bar or a restaurant and you order an Irish coffee, it will come in a mug like this.
Sure,
Yes,
well, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's
There you go.
clear glass, and it's not plastic in any way. It's top stuff there. Donor value is?
$20.
Okay, very nice. What else do you have over for us? How about this green and black bag
Okay.
that has the spots on it that says Noel with all the glitter?
So, first of all, it's donated by Jerry's Bluffing Boutique,
Ooh.
and it says necklace and earrings. So I'm going to
Take it out
Attempt-
and put it in the square. Put it in the square and see what we can do with it. Ooh, on a
wow.
display. There's a display bust.
It's awful nice of Jerry to do this.
But look, we've got more.
But
So
wait,
we
there's
have-
more. And we got a hand.
A hand.
Yes?
You didn't know there was going to be
So
arts and crafts
there's a
today, did
display
you?
So there.
hand.
Yeah, I didn't know I'd have to. There was no instructions on how to put the hand together, but I figured it out.
So you can see the necklace and the earrings right there in the if you're looking online.
Okay, yeah, the earrings are on the card. Mm-hmm. And can we describe the earrings in a little more detail? They're golden color, aren't they?
They're golden
And
color,
they're pendant, and
and
they have a gemstone on them.
they have like an iridescent type gemstone that
All right.
looks like it's faceted on many sides.
Yes.
And it gives off an amber type tone to complement the gold. Or
guess
it is
so.
the gold that's making the amber type tone. I don't know. One
Well,
or
the
the
gold's
other.
making the amber look more pink.
Correct. And but it's very nice. It looks like it's adjustable. Has a various links on the back that you can adjust it to about
The size of your neck.
3 inches difference. So if you want it hung a little bit lower, and as I seen my wife do, if you have a dress with a different cut neck, you can adjust it to accommodate what you're wearing on that evening.
So it's the proper height.
Yes, exactly.
If it was too long, it might be inside underneath the clothes.
Correct.
Who wants
Correct.
that?
And the hand can be used for the ladies because they like to take their rings off to wash them and clean them like that.
Oh.
You can place the rings on the wooden hand,
Thank you for that, Joe. I didn't know what the hand was for.
other than waving high.
Yes, well, I thought it was a nice gesture, and
Yeah.
but that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Thanks.
Cool. All right. Well, the gift for Jerry's Bluffing Boutique on Main Street in Woonsocket, the necklace and earrings on the stand and all the rest of that, plus the hand, is donor valued at $60. It's up for bid of the auction, along with Charlie the Snowman, worth $28. Red Sox Peanuts Woodstock bobblehead is up for bid as well. The Libby glasses, the 4 Libby glass Irish coffee mugs. The Pro 4 LED lantern with red flasher. What else do we have here, Dan? Oh, maybe I might be able to.
I just
give you a-
one last thing, Dave. The donor value. I don't
Yes.
know if I had said it was $60.
$60,
Yes.
right on the Jerry's thing. Now, the reason I have this email here for you, Dan, take that email
Okay.
first, and then take a look at the box over here, because this is something that the donor sent me an email. The donor has sent along 2 different gifts for us to auction off. This is only one of them. I've underlined on that email, Dan, a description so that you be in the know on what's inside this big purple colorful box, larger than a shoebox but not much larger, and it has the words DC on it, and it's called a loot box, as in LOOT, where you put your loot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this one says it contains full of new items like T-shirts 2XL, decals, character socks, buttons, posters, and tapestries of DC Comics characters.
Right, and
All right.
they're the characters that are called collectively the Justice League.
Ooh, that's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman.
There you go. Joe knows
I paid
these
attention
things.
Yes,
to my
I know.
Saturday morning cartoons.
I guess you do.
Joe knows these things. So maybe we can put the box out where we can take a picture of those who are streaming today. But we've pretty much described it there, and we're going to have Dan repeat that description once again from the email from the donor, who, by the way, is Dave from North Providence, a regular listener to the station, who's got the Milk Fun spirit, that's for sure.
And so what it says is it's full of new items, and just to make sure that we emphasize new, like T-shirts.
Yeah,
two,
the box looks used, but it isn't really.
right. I just want to make sure
Right.
they knew it's all new merchandise.
On the inside is
Yes,
all new merchandise,
yes.
right?
T-shirt 2XL, decals, character socks, buttons, posters, and tapestries of the DC Comics characters. Now, I follow this a little bit, not to the point of Joe, but I know DC Comics memorabilia can have some value. It says it's valued at $55. I'm surprised it's that low. I would have thought it would have been higher.
Well, there you go. We're not going to argue with the donor, that's for sure. So Justice
But you
League
can pay
loot
more.
box.
We don't mind people going over, because
No,
if you
that's
know
right.
DC Comics, you might want to pay more than $55.
It's quite possible. You just might want to. All right, so let's. And by the way, that's kind of on its side. Can we put it on its
I'm
straight
sorry.
up and down there? I think that's the way you got it. Yeah, now the characters look like characters. So World's Finest, the collection DC Justice League is up for bid on the auction today. So
We got some bids, Dave.
we have some bids already.
Yes,
We have.
yes.
Why, that's quite confusing, you see, because we haven't even hit the gift
I
cards yet.
know. How about
But
that?
okay, let's see what we have for bids.
We're gonna start with the Woodstock bobblehead.
Yes?
That's gonna go for $2.
Okay.
That's from me.
Oh, okay.
We'll start-
All
we'll
right,
start
Joe.
with-
So
All right.
he's putting a bid on the bobblehead.
Now the lantern,
Yes.
$4.
Yes.
Arthur L.
Arthur, thank you very much.
The Irish coffee mugs.
Yes.
Will go to $4.
Yes.
Arthur L.
Okay, that's 4 out of 20.
And the Irish coffee mugs again.
Yeah.
$5.
Okay. 5.
Michelle.
Sorry, Arthur, you've been outbid.
Michelle B.
Oh, thank you very much, Michelle.
And the DC Comic Loot Box.
Oh, good. We got a bid already. That's nice.
$10.
I was a little worried that might have been hard to explain.
$10 from Michelle B.
All right, Michelle B. Thank you very much,
we
Michelle.
Got some people on the line, so I know more bids are coming in, Dave.
That's good. 766-1240. Fill up the lines. Keep them going. And remember what happens the last 10 minutes. You can't get the line. And then you call them and say, Dave, you got to get 20 more lines. Then I'd have to get 20 more volunteers.
No.
Because the lines would, you'd be there ringing and ringing and ringing on an extra line that cost me $45 a month. And at the same time, you wouldn't be getting answered any faster.
That's right.
All right. It's just, it all has to do with the sound that comes back to you.
Yes.
All righty. Well, that takes care of that. Well, we're very, very happy we have some bids like that, and extremely pleased to have $1 per call from Connie and Charlie Boisvert in memory of Jeff and Debbie. Now it's time for the exception. What's that, Joe?
Before that, Dave.
Yes, before
'cause we
that.
got another note in. So the
Another
person who
note.
donated the loot box
Yes.
says, please go ahead and open the box.
Oh, okay. Well, we try not to open boxes that are sealed, but go ahead. Let's do that.
All right, Dan, that'll be up to you.
That'll be kind of fun, don't you think?
It will be if I can figure it. Oh, here it is.
Figure out how to open it.
Oh.
Okay, what
So,
do we got?
I'm going to try and do this in
Orderly
an
fashion.
orderly fashion, because there's so many things. I'm just going to put them up.
What can we put on camera, though?
Well, no, we can put that on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Put it right there.
Okay.
Put it
Yeah.
right there.
I don't know what the first word means, but I got
Arkham
asylum.
Asylum. What's the name of the asylum?
I guess.
All right, so that's a sign.
Okay.
You know, and I
Things
can
like this.
picture
Can this
some young guy or gal would like to put that on the outside of their bedroom door.
sure. Okay to put this?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it. And then
Killer
here's Killer
This
Croc.
is a sticker.
DC.
Killer Croc decal.
It's a
Yes.
decal. That's what
Yeah.
it is. It's a decal. I was looking for the word in my brain.
We're going to have to go through. There's a lot, so we'll go through quickly. But
The
as
Suicide Squad.
it's a little poster or another thing you can hang on your wall.
Nice.
I'm not sure what.
We're looking through the
This
DC
is-
Comics loot box.
Blood Sport.
Yeah, Bloodsport decal, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's thick. It's note cards.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Isn't that
I
nice?
believe.
Okay, very good.
And then there's, I don't know if we can fit all of this, so it's a Justice
Beast
League
Boy socks.
toes.
In green.
Yeah, with toes.
Your separated toes.
Yes.
That'd
and
be
then-
cool.
Well, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, they look like they're
let me
pretty
get
warm
to-
socks, too.
This is, I'm not going to unfold it all, but it's a T-shirt, 2XL.
Flip it over.
And then you
Oh,
can
my
see it's got
goodness, look at
all
that.
of the.
Those are the villains.
The
Yes.
villains
I
on
can
the
see.
t-shirt.
I can see the Joker and the Penguin and the Riddler and a few others that I
All right.
recognize right,
We're
right
looking
away.
through the box.
And then you
the
ready
loot
for this,
box.
Joe?
What's this?
Here you go. This is a bobblehead.
Of
Well, it's the Joker,
Joker.
Batman. Yeah, I mean, but in a bobblehead form.
that's
I guess
that is
so.
cute.
And then there's a few. Oh my goodness!
still more stuff in
there's
there.
more. There's. Oh, look at these collector pins.
Oh, my goodness. Comic pins.
This one, if
Yeah.
you can,
People
I'm going to
love-
hold it as steady as I can. Oh, you're okay.
Oops, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. All right, there we go.
That's quite an action little picture right there. I'm not
But
sure
then
which
you wanna
hero
s-
we're looking at.
This is what is going to sell this box.
Yes?
Look at this.
With the Bat family.
The Bat family, but in collector pins.
Yeah.
Robin,
And
So,
Batman.
oh, sorry.
And Batman.
Right,
And
Wow,
then
nice.
we have more of the Suicide Squad.
right.
Lapel pins.
Oh,
A lighted lapel pin.
Dark Seed. I guess it must be another villain.
yeah.
So I think there's a lot to.
So I'll be a son of a gun.
Yes,
I lost count of how many items. That is a loot box.
it is.
It's just
And
got
for
a lot of
somebody
loot in it.
who collects these things, they're going to know the value.
Sure. The donor value is $55 on this Justice League loot box, and I have a $10 bid on it right now. Joe, is it time to take a break already?
It is time to take
Well,
a
this
break.
portion of our auction has been underwritten by Mayor Dan Gendron. We'll be back in just a few moments. Dan's going to stick around and be our guest auctioneer all day.
This Christmas season is a time of peace and hope when we pause in our daily activities to be with family and friends and to remember what's really important. It's time to recall pleasant memories and family gatherings. This is Dan Gendron. On behalf of my wife, Anne Marie, and my daughter, Victoria, I'd like to wish you good friendship and good health during the coming year. And may this be a happy time for you and your family.
Since its founding in 1996, the Valley Breeze has been the trusted source for local news in the Blackstone Valley. Our readers and advertisers understand that shining a light on all aspects of our communities and doing it with some of the best local journalism anywhere makes these cities and towns better places to live in. We believe that truth has value and should triumph over rumors and misinformation. See valleybreeze.com or any of our 5 editions for more on how you can be part of this local news success story.
Rhode Island's #1 steak and seafood restaurant is here in Woonsocket at Market Square, and it's River Falls Restaurant. The special this Friday is fish and chips for only $9.99. This special is good on Fridays from 11:30 to 6. And the Saturday special is a chef special. This changes every week. River Falls Restaurant is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 11:30 to 9. Friday and Saturday, 11:30 to 10. And Sunday, 11:30 to 4. River Falls Restaurant has a different lunch special every day from 11:30 to 4. Make plans to visit River Falls Restaurant today. They are located on the banks of the Blackstone River in Market Square, Woonsocket.
Big banks offer you everything these days. Bank from home, bank from your phone, even apply for a loan from anywhere you are. It's called Big Bank Tech, and it's pretty cool. Did you know you don't have to go to a big bank to be pretty cool? Navigant Credit Union offers their members all the big bank tech without the big bank. And if you want to come into a branch to see us, we'll make you feel like you own the place, because you do. We think that's pretty cool, too. Navigant Credit Union, member NCUA.
Navigant Credit Union is the underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund auction. Dave Richards, Joe Callahan, Dan Gendron. Mayor here, Dan Gendron is with us for the Milk Fund auction today.
And it's the fun part of the show. I'm going to review all the bids, but before we do, let's get the phones ringing even more. It's time for gift certificates. Joe, you want to hit a couple I put in front of you?
All right, one $10 gift card to Wendy's, donated by the Eston and Richard Insurance Agency.
Thank you,
$10
Frank.
to Wendy's. one $10 gift card to McDonald's.
Yay!
And as Steve Casey said, who doesn't like McDonald's French fries?
Exactly. You did say that. That's
Donated by Darren C. One $10 gift card to McDonald's.
Thank
and we'll finish it up. One $10 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. Actually,
Dunkin'
Dunkin'. I keep saying
Please
donuts
don't call
in
us donuts anymore.
just
Dunkin'
Dunkin'.
Donuts.
And
Yes.
that's donated by Club Lafayette on Aylesworth Avenue.
Very nice. Dan Gendron, what do you have there?
I have a $10 gift card to Moonlight Wieners,
Oh.
donated by Gene Biss from
Yes.
Belou. I have a package of 9 platinum car washes from Executive Auto Wash.
Oh, this is
at
big.
$36 each car wash, so for a total value of $324.
Not bad.
Nice.
This
No.
went over $100 yesterday.
I can
don't know
see
what's
why
gonna
it
happen
would.
today.
I can see.
You have different audiences and stuff like that, but yesterday that one went nuts.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I'll
right.
be bidding on it.
There you go. What else you got?
$25 gift card to Broster House.
Okay.
Donated by the Fernandez family.
All right.
A $66 gift certificate from Crystal Lake Golf Club for round of golf for 2. $66 value.
That's right. Okay, great. Grab your golf
A
course and go
$10
out to Burrowville.
Yes, $10 Chan's gift certificate
From
to
John
Chan's
Chan,
restaurant. From John
267
Chan.
Main Street in Woonsocket. Yep.
And those are the cards I have.
And I have the Little General gift cards. There are 5. Each one is worth $5. And so a $25 total donor value on our $5 gift cards, a bundle of 5 from Little General stores. There's one near you.
Take a rundown of the bids we got, and then
I
we got
think
some
so.
to go to on the board, Dave.
You do? Well, let's take a look at the board
the bird?
first. I
Take a
know
look
I
at that
usually
bird.
I usually do the rundown here first, but I'm going to change up today.
All right.
Let's take a look at the board and see. Let's go to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
The Wendy's a $5 card. Sorry, $10
No.
card bid for $5.
Okay, so we got 5 out of 10 on that.
Julia
Bidder is?
L.
Thank you, Julia.
Moonlight Wieners.
Yes.
$5.
5 out of 10.
Julia L.
Julia.
And the Little General cards, Dave.
Yes.
$4 on each.
$4 on each.
Country Bob.
Thank you, Country Bob.
And we got a few people on the telephone line, so I
Very
expect
good.
another bid to be coming in relatively soon.
All right, so let's go take a look at all of our bids, and we'll pay particular attention to those that don't have bids yet. Charlie the Snowman, the first item we showed you today, the stuffed snowman that stands about a foot high, very, very perky and friendly, and he's got his name tag right on there, too. Charlie the Snowman, $28 value, looking for our first bid. The necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique, $60 donor value, looking for our first bid on that. The Red Sox Peanuts, that is his Woodstock from Peanuts, wearing a Red Sox jersey, bobblehead, $15 value, I have $2 bid. The 4 Libby Glass Irish coffee mugs, brand new in the box, worth $20, I have 5 bid. The Pro 4 LED lantern with red flasher, worth $15, I've got 4. DC Comics, $55 Justice League loot box. We went through the loot box and showed you most everything that was in there, and well, we have $10 bid, and that's okay. All right, we could sell it for $10, but we'd really like to get more if we can. Okay, the Dunkin' Donuts gift card worth $10, I've got 0. The 9 platinum car washes from Executive Auto Wash, worth $324 altogether at $36 per car wash. I'm waiting for our first bid on that. Waiting for our first bid on the McDonald's $10 gift card. We have 4 out of 5 on each of the 5 Little General gift cards from Country Bob. The Moonlight House of Wieners has a $5 bid. It's worth 10. Chan's worth 10. I've got 0, and Wendy's worth 10. I've got 5. The round of golf 4-2 at Crystal Lake Golf Course worth $66. Waiting for our first bid there. And Broster House $25 gift certificate. I'm waiting for our first bid on that. The phone lines I can hear
Yes.
are ringing frantically.
So grab your pen there, Dave.
Okay, back to the bid board with Joe.
The Broster House.
Yes.
$12.
All right.
And that's from DL.
All right. Thank you very much.
Little General gift cards.
Yes.
It just says 5 from Denise L. Doesn't say 5 on each. It just says 5. So I don't know what you want to do with that one.
Well, they know that there's 5 each at $5, and there's
Yeah.
bid of 4.
Yeah.
I will consider that that's a 5 on each
On
of the
each.
5.
Okay.
Okay, and the bidder is?
Denise
Okay,
L.
Denise L. Okay.
The car wash.
Yes.
$50 to start.
Starting
Pretty nice.
off with a bid of 50, right.
Glenn B.
Thank you, Glenn.
The round of golf for 2,
Yes, at Crystal Lake.
$35.
35 starts it. Hey, that's almost halfway there, is it? Or it's just over halfway.
Yeah.
It is just over halfway there.
Jen S.
Thank you, Jen.
The plush snowman.
Yes.
Right there.
Plus Snowman. That's Charlie the Snowman you're talking?
Yes,
Yeah.
$5.
$5 starts it. It's worth 28.
Sue M.
Sue M. All righty, that's good.
The necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique.
We got a bid.
$10.
$10 starts it.
Sue M.
Thank you, Sue.
Dunkin' gift card.
Yes.
$5.
5 out of 10 on that one.
Tony D.
Thank you, Tony.
And back to the plush snowman once again.
Yes.
$8.
Sorry, Sue.
And that's from Donna P.
Donna P. Okay.
And we got another bid on Jerry's necklace and earrings, but it's $10, same as the earlier
Oh, so
one.
it's really an underbid then. You can't accept it.
Yeah.
All right. The
That's-
first one up at that dollar amount has to prevail.
Yep.
All right. That's good.
And
Well,
we're getting another bid on the snowman.
okay.
Going up again,
Yes.
$9.
9.
That's from Charlie B.
Charlie the Snowman for Charlie B. I'm
There you
sorry.
go.
I had to chuckle there. There you go.
All right, more people are on the lines, Dave, so I'll
They
be getting
certainly
back to
are.
you with bids in a moment.
Well, we don't have bids on the McDonald's gift card or the Chen's gift card, but I'm not worried. It seems to me that those bids will be coming in as we go along. And we have bids on everything else, so let's recap right now.
Dave,
But-
before you recap,
Yes, Dan.
the car washes.
Yes.
Can you put Dan G?
Oh, sure. You want to bid on it?
Yeah,
Okay, you absolutely can.
I think you have 50 now,
Yeah.
Yes.
so I'll do 60 on that.
60. Okay.
And the Broster House,
Yes.
15.
15. That takes DL out of it. 15 out of 25 from Dan G. Got it. Very nice. Okay. So, guys, can you continue along showing things? You know, I think that the DC Comics has had a pretty good play, but if you can talk about that, I got to leave the studio for just a moment and pick on some of the other items that we have over there, and I'll be back in just a moment. Just keep everything moving.
All
Will
right.
do.
The DC comic. Now, were you a fan growing up of Batman, Superman, that kind of thing, Dan?
I go back to the old, before DC was the main attraction. I go back to the old version of Batman and Superman and all of them. But this
All right.
this has the characters that I'm familiar with, and I just know that with the DC Comics right now has done such a great job with their
marketing
their
themselves.
marketing
Yeah.
as now people know more. They know the name DC more than they know some of the characters. So
Yeah.
I know that this has a bigger value than what the individual pieces are worth, because I think a lot of them are going to be worth money as collector's items. So
Sure, you
I hope to see this go up a little bit.
So you got the T-shirt that's in there. You got the Beast Boy socks that are in there. That individual separates your toes.
Yes.
And the plush green and a lot of decals and a lot of notepads to write stuff down on, and a lot of pins and things like that.
You
a
know
lot
what?
of collector's items.
What do
yeah.
we have for a bid on this?
$10.
So let me do 15 from me.
You're gonna do 15?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I've got a nephew who
Into this kind of
he's-
thing?
Yeah, but he's an older nephew, but he's out in Colorado, and I think he'd love to get this
That'd be
shipped
cool.
out to him. So
yeah,
so
that'd ship well. It's in
if you
a
can-
box that could be shipped very easily.
All right,
So
more,
the bid is
uh,
$15. It's we
more
have
bids.
20 minutes left. Actually 19 minutes and 50 seconds left to our auction. So folks, get up and call in right now. And Joe, let's go to the bid board for an update.
All right, the necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique,
Was $10.
$12.
$12 now.
Donna P.
Thank you, Donna.
And the plush snowman,
Yes.
$10.
All right, Charlie the Snowman's going up to 10. He started at 5, went to 8, went to 9. Now 10 from.
Donna P.
Thank you, Donna. She had an earlier bid, and she's back.
The Woodstock bobblehead,
Yes.
$5.
$5.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
The DC loot box,
Yes.
$30.
$30. Okay.
thanks, Mark.
Mark R.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
The Dunkin' gift card,
Yes.
$10. That's an even,
Even
bid
bid.
right there.
Bills on the even bids.
That's from Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
The snowman,
Yeah.
$15.
Up to 15 out of 28.
Mark R.
Thank you. Mark's jumped into the Charlie the Snowman fray here.
Yes. And the round of golf for two. out
Yes.
of Crystal Lake, $40.
40.
Mark R.
Thank you very much. Well, Mark went shopping when he got on. People do that, you know. That's just fine. You want to bid on several items? We don't mind at all. You don't have to hang up and call in again. That's kind of like really hassling people.
Yeah.
We don't do it that way. So make all your best bids, and then you hang up and watch and see how they all go.
Broster House,
Yes,
$20.
20 out of 25.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
And we're getting another bid being typed in at the moment. This is for the lantern
Yes,
with the red flashers on
Pro
it.
4 LED lantern with red flasher,
$8.
$8. That's doubled from 4.
And that's from Louise Z, like
Louise,
zebra.
I remember Louise Z. Okay, thank you.
That's what we got for now, Dave. Oh, there's one more coming in. The car wash,
Yes.
$75.
75. What do you know? Well, Dan, so far you're getting out of here pretty cheap.
Charlie-
You're being outbid at every corner
I
here.
see that.
Charlie B on the car wash.
All right, Charlie B on the car wash, $75. Let's do a recap of all of our items because we've had quite a lot of changes now so far. But you keep calling in 766-1240, $2 per call from Connie and Charlie Boisvert in memory of their son Jeffrey and his wife Debbie. So Charlie the Snowman's had a lot of action today. Present bid is $15 out of 28. Mark R has that high bid. The necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique on Main Street in Woonsocket, worth $60. I have 12 from Donna P. The Peanuts Woodstock character in the Red Sox uniform, bobblehead, worth $15. I've got 5. The 4 Libby glass Irish coffee mugs, worth $20. I have 5. Bid on that. Let's see, the Pro 4 LED lantern with red flasher, worth $15. I have 8. The DC Comics Justice League loot box with lots of decals and all kinds of stuff in there, worth $55. I have 30. The Dunkin' Donuts $10 gift card is even bid, and the Platinum car washes from Executive Auto Wash, 9 of them, at $36 apiece, $324 value. I have $75 bid right now from Charlie B. Can you believe we don't even have $1 bid on the McDonald's $10 gift card?
Oh, but we do.
Wrong?
Yes, $5.
$5 from?
DL.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. That's right. $8 on the McDonald's.
Sorry, DL, because $8.
Debbie T.
All right, Debbie T. The kids finally stopped watching the cartoons. You can call in the auction. I like it. Very good. All right, then the Moonlight House of Wieners, worth 10. I've got 5. Little General cards. We have $5 bid on each of the 5 from Denise L. And then Chance. Can you believe that I don't have $10 bid on
But
the
wait,
Chance?
there's more.
more.
$5 on the Chance gift certificate.
All right, and who's the bidder?
Christine A.
Christine.
Keep saying that.
Yeah,
Dave.
go ahead, Dave.
Hey.
You seem to have the touch.
Well, we've got bids on everything, so we're selling everything
Oh,
today, and I'm
excellent.
very
Ooh.
happy about that, of course. You can't sell something for $0. So the Chan's is bid at $5 from Christine A. Thank you. The Wendy's $10 gift card, I have $5 bid on that from Julia L. The round of golf for 2 people at Crystal Lake Golf Course, worth $66. I have $40 bid on it right now. And the Broster House $25 gift certificate, I have $20 bid on it from Mark R. That's a review of all of our bids so far.
One more
We
bid,
have-
Dave.
Well, hold on. We've got 15 minutes left to our auction. 15 minutes and 8 seconds. Yes, Joe?
30. The loot box.
Yes?
$35
35 is a better bid than 30.
from Michelle B.
Michelle had our first bid on it. She's sincere, isn't she, huh?
Yes. All right.
Very good. Thank you, Michelle. You can see that she really intends to get that. Okay, so as we say, now we got 14 minutes and 50 seconds left to our auction today. We end at 5, and just a few minutes before 5, we'll do the last call, and then we'll stop the bidding, and then we'll calculate everything, and then sell everything off. And that's how it works, Monday through Friday, each weekday here until the 23rd of December, when we go to the morning and have a big sell it
Less
out to the
time,
Bear Walls
yeah.
auction on Friday morning, the 23rd. That one will be a morning auction so that you can come and pick up and pay all day long.
Quick question for Dan Genren, a bit of a lull here.
Yes.
Your time as mayor.
Yes.
Would you say it's been an eye-opening experience?
I
being in
will
that
say
office?
it's been personally rewarding,
Okay.
and
Good.
I've taken a lot away from it. I have gotten some memories that will last me a lifetime.
Great.
And I've absolutely enjoyed my time there, and it has, to your first question, has it been an eye opener? I think it was an eye opener in that the way that things went, I was pleased and sometimes surprised, but very happy. So I knew there were hard workers in there, and they didn't let me down.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
If I can, while we're on Not the Milk Fund, I wanted to say something. The studio is just phenomenal now. I feel so comfortable. I think the high tech with the monitors and whatnot has
we call
really
it
made
the
a difference.
NCIS look.
Yeah.
Screens on the wall.
No, but it really you've done a nice job, and I think
thank you, Dan.
People on
We're
radio
not done.
don't know this.
We have painting to do over the wintertime.
well,
Well, we'll be
but it
sending a
looks
rocket
good.
to the moon pretty soon.
Yeah, well, it looks like it.
I love it. That's great. Well, Dan, I was a little disappointed how things worked out. You weren't the one that filed the complaint, but you were the one that took it in the keister on what happened afterwards. But you did your duty, and you should be proud.
Yeah, and I will say this: knowing the outcome, I would do it again because it was the right thing. I stepped up when I took my oath. I said I would follow through with what was required, and it meant taking over as mayor. I would do it again.
All right.
It's a heck of a way to get a job, though.
It sure
eh?
is.
All right.
All right, David, got some more bids?
Yes, I bet
That
you
have come
do.
in while we were
13,
talking?
actually 12 and a half minutes left to our auction today, Joe.
Moonlight Wieners.
Yes.
$6.
6 out of 10.
Pauline S.
Pauline, thanks for joining us again.
The Broster House.
Yes.
$25.
That's an even bid.
Bid right there. Bill D.
Thank you, Bill.
Dave. The Wendy's gift
Yes.
card. $6.
6 out of 10.
Pauline S.
Thank you, Pauline.
And the Chan's gift card.
Yes.
$6.
$6.
Pauline S.
Thank you, Pauline. All right. Very good. Well, there's still plenty more room to bid on things. We have 11 minutes and 55 seconds left to our auction as we get counting down toward 5 o'clock. Reminder, everybody, there's another auction tomorrow morning between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Romeo Berthium and Darren Cooper and their friends. I wonder if Michelle was going to be with us again. Lots of times Michelle comes in to help them out from the committee and answer the phones and all, and they do it for 3 hours. You think that it's exciting here just for 1 hour? You ought to be around here when they got the 3 hour thing going, and many times Elisa Carcefero joins them in the morning too. All right, so 766-1240. We're down to 11 minutes and 20 seconds left to our auction so far. Charlie the Snowman has a bid of $15 on him from Mark R., worth $28. The necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique. That's the bargain of the day so far, I think. No, not quite, but it certainly is a bargain with a $12 bid, a $60 donor value. And this is really nice jewelry, by the way, folks. This is really nice stuff. So anyway, the Peanuts Woodstock character with the Red Sox jersey on, bobblehead, is got a $5 bid. It's worth $15. The Libby Glass Irish coffee mugs, there's 4, brand new in the box, all sealed up. $20 is the donor value. $5 is the bid right now. Can we go a little higher? Let's find out. 766-1240. Get up and call in right now. And then the Pro 4 LED lantern with red flasher. We have $15 donor value and $8 bid from Louise Z. The DC Comics Justice League loot box is up to 35 out of 55, which is a respectable bid for sure. And we're even bid on the Dunkin' Donuts gift card at 10. Platinum car washes, 75 is our high bid now to get 9 platinum car washes.
Hold on there, Dave.
Yes.
The car wash goes to $76.
76, okay, yes.
Gene B.
All right, thank you very much, Gene. All right. And yes, they do. Okay, all right. 76 I got. The McDonald's gift card, I have $8 bid. It's worth 10. Little Generals are even bid at 5. Did we give bells for that? We don't make sure we give. That's an even bid. $5 on each of the 5 there. So they're even bid. The Little General cards. Moonlight House of Wieners, $6 is the bid. It's
Hold up,
worth
Dave.
10. Yes.
$8 on the Moonlight Pizza.
Oh, it's
Moonlight
going up
Wieners.
to 8. Good.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene. Looks like Jean got out of work and she can call him. There you go. All right. And let's see. Then the Chans, worth 10. I've got 6.
Nope.
No?
Now we have 8.
8
8
on the Chans.
Christine A.
Oh, Christine had the first bid on it. Good. All right. And she's back again, Christine A. All right. The Wendy's gift card, worth 10. I've got 6.
Hold on.
Yes?
Wendy's, $7.
$7 now.
Gene B.
All right. Very good. I'm going to have to start at the top again and go all over. And the round of golf for two, worth $66 at Crystal Lake Golf Course on Broncos Highway in Burrillville. I have $40 bid. And the Broster House is even bid at $25 from Bill D.
One more bid to tell
One
you,
more
Dave.
bid?
On the necklace and earrings from
Yes.
Jerry's Bluffing Boutique, $15.
15 is good.
Sue M.
Sue was the original bidder on that item, and she's back again with a high bid of 15. Donna P. Be advised.
All right, there you go.
All right. Well, we have 8 minutes and 25 seconds left to our auction this morning, this afternoon. I'll get it right if I just keep on trying. Don't worry about a thing. You get tired after a while, you know that.
I can understand you do.
And some
yeah.
days you get a little bit more. It's Friday, folks. So there you go.
It's been a long week for you,
Well,
Dave.
it certainly has. And, I'm enjoying it because this only comes once a year. And, boy, we feel like we're doing a lot of good for a lot of nice people out there. It's funny. We went out last night to the Masons meeting on Clinton Street at the Morning Star Lodge. And I have to tell everybody what happened there. Lisa Carcefero was with me. And from all over the state, it was people coming out to donate for the Milk Fund. I had made a little pitch to them at the Rhode Island headquarters down in East Providence in October. And they've always made donations, but we were just floored last night. First of all, the highest ranking Mason in the whole state was there. The second highest, the third highest. They all
Really?
came out to greet us. Plus, of course, the people in charge of the Morning Star Lodge, the local Blue Lodge here in Woonsocket. And so they gave us a $3,000 check.
Nice.
From that's the Grand Lodge, the Rhode Island Grand Lodge charities. All right. And then the district deputy Graham Master came forward, just gave us $20, a $20 bill. Well, that started everything because then Norm Priestley stands up and he hands us a $200 check from the Women's Auxiliary,
Really?
the Order of the Eastern Star. And then on the sidelines, Rick Pickard steps up and he hands us a $1,000 check from the Royal Arch Masons and a $1,000 check from the Sepulchre. And these are all concordant bodies. You have to be a Mason first, and then you can join these other organizations. You see, and so all this is going on, and Lisa's looking, and she's just dumbfounded. She says, and the money's coming from all over the place, and so then the guy who runs the lodge, they call him the Worshipful Master, Luke. He asked the Grand Master, the state president, you see, for his top hat, because they get all dressed up in tuxedos and top
Right.
hats and everything. You must understand that. So he asks him the top hat, takes the top hat, and he brings it around the lodge.
We're passing
to
the hat.
pass
Really?
the hat, and it's the top hat, and it
So it's
comes
deep.
back with
Yeah.
and it comes back with $385.
Wow.
And I'm just telling you, this happened last night, right here in Woonsocket on Clinton Street. The generosity, the charity was so moving.
It sounds it.
All together, we walked out of there for the Milk Fund with donations of $6,000
Wow.
and $6,105.
Amazing.
That's fantastic.
Totally,
Yeah.
total amazing. So that was just something that went on last night right here in Woonsocket. So you can see that we're very, very excited, and we're moving toward our goal of 60,000 with determination. And with help like that, we'll make it.
All
Well,
right. Good. Dan?
Back.
No,
back
I was
to the
just going to
bid
say
board.
it is
Yep.
it is a generous community, but you extended it out beyond the borders of Woonsocket. So.
Well, it certainly seems to have.
Thank
yes,
you.
that's really nice. But the guys here in Woonsocket, they talk to the folks at the state and say, "Can you
I'm
give us
sure.
some help?" Oh yeah, that came from Woonsocket.
Good, yeah.
More
All right.
money now for the Milk Fund, Dave. Here we
You
go.
bet.
The DC comic loot box.
Yes, it was 35. What is it now?
It is now 40.
40.
Mark R.
Oh, Mark's back. He
I
had
think
a
it's not going to
$30.
end there. It's gonna keep going.
It could,
The-
but you're going to have to call
Yeah.
in really quick because we have 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. At 2 minutes of, we'll call. We're calling last call right now, so call in right now and make your best last bid, and then of course at 2 minutes we'll stop all the calls. So you've got 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to call in.
Moonlight Wiener.
Yes,
$10.
$10 is an even bid.
All right. There you go. Charlie B.
Thank you, Charlie.
The Snowman.
Yes.
Charlie the Snowman. $17
17.
from Charlie B.
Charlie. He bid earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Executive Auto Wash Car Wash.
Yes.
$85.
85.
Charlie B.
Thank you, Charlie. Went shopping. Okay. Thank you, Charlie.
The Irish Coffee 4 mugs.
Yep.
$6.
$6 out of 20.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
And the lantern with red flashers.
Yes.
The Pro 4 Tactical Lantern. $11.
11 out of 15.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
The Irish Coffee mugs going
Yes.
up again. $7.
Okay, $7 for the glass Irish coffee mugs.
Arthur L.
Thank you, Arthur. Had the very first bid today on that item.
Ah,
He's
here we
back
go.
again.
Yeah, Dan's right here. The loot box, Dave.
It's
Uh,
don't let me
DC.
down, people.
$42 on the DC Comic loot
there
box.
you go.
Thank you,
42.
Michelle B.
Michelle B is right.
Thank you, Michelle, who had the very first bid on that one. She's back again. 766-1240. How much time do you have left? You have 1 minute and 15 seconds to call in. And then we will stop all calling at 766-1240. But as long as you can get them to answer, this is the time to do it. Is it ringing right now, Joe?
No, they're both full at the moment.
They're both full, so they can't ring. So people are getting
Oh,
busy.
one came off, so
Keep
there
in
is an open
mind,
line now.
if it's busy when you call, it will never get unbusy. Hang up right
Yeah,
away
it's
and
ringing.
dial again. And if it's ringing, we will be answering you for the next 50 seconds.
The round of golf,
A round of golf is going up.
$42.
42, yes.
Jen S.
Jen was the original bidder there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Jen. And 42. All right. Well, we're certainly having an excitement here. There's 30
Lines are
seconds
full
left.
at the moment,
Lines
though.
are full. Bidders are on the
Oh,
line.
there goes one. There is
All
an
right,
open
so you
line
can call
now.
in. You got 25 seconds to call in right now. We'll answer that line. We'll answer that line. Is it ringing?
Not yet.
Not ringing?
There-
Hurry up.
now it's ringing.
There it goes.
All right,
there it
come
goes.
on.
Okay, great. All right, 15 seconds left.
The golf,
All right, the golf is going up.
$45.
45. Okay.
From GN.
Oh, wait a minute. G as in George.
Yep.
N as in
Nancy.
Nancy.
Yep.
Okay. George
And,
Nancy's a funny name.
Okay, that's
Oh,
true.
okay. It's 2 minutes
done?
before 5. Are both lines answered?
One is answered. The other is blank.
The other is blank.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can't call in now.
Okay.
We're going to finish up with that one caller, and then we'll start selling things off, okay?
Very good.
It's important for us. I can't see the phones, folks. That's why I asked Joe all these things. He's in the control position. I'm sitting off to the
I
side over
send
here.
off the rockets.
Yeah.
The car wash,
Yes.
$90.
90's a great bid.
And that's from the initials again, GN.
Okay. Thank you, GN.
The Irish coffee mug glasses, the four of them,
Yes.
$9.
9.
From Gene B.
Thank you, Gene B.
We have another bid coming in on the necklace and the earrings from
Right.
Jeffy's Bluffing Boutique.
Okay.
$17.
Yes.
And as soon as they give me a
bidder
name, I'll
is-
let you know.
Oh, yeah. That's still typing it, right?
It's Charlie B on,
right.
on Jerry's.
Charlie B.
That might
All
be it. Nope, but here comes another
Oh,
one.
here's the loot box.
The loot box goes up again. You're
Yes.
right. $50.
50 out of 55. Dave's going to be really happy.
Mark R.
All
is
right.
the bidder on that one.
He's been a bidder
you,
a number
Mark.
of times on that.
And we are now clear, Dave.
All right,
That's
very
it.
good. So let's start selling things. Grab the bells, boys, because it's time to start making some noise and selling some stuff for the Milk Fund. Starting off with Charlie the Snowman, very respectable $17 bid. Charlie goes to Charlie B,
All right.
sold for the Milk
Very
Fund.
nice.
All right, the necklace and earrings from Jerry's Bluffing Boutique on Main Street in Woonsocket. I have a $17 bid, and Charlie B gets that for $17 for the Milk Fund, sold for the Milk Fund. The Peanuts Woodstock character with the Red Sox uniform, bobblehead, $5. Mark R is our winner, sold for the Milk Fund. The 4 Libby Glass Irish coffee mugs is, let's see, Gene B gets it for $9, sold for the Milk Fund. Gene B. All right, the Pro LED lantern with the red flashers goes to Gene B for $11 for the Milk Fund, sold. The DC Comics Justice League loot box, $50. Mark B, you got it.
Mark R.
Mark R. You took a little bit of work to get that done, but boy, you got it. That's for sure. That's great. And then let's see. The Dunkin' Donuts goes for an even bid at $10 to Mark R. The Platinum Car Washes from Executive Auto Wash, $90. GN, you got it. Sold. The McDonald's goes to Debbie T for $8. Debbie T is the winner in the McDonald's. Denise L gets the little general cards for a total donation to the Milk Fund of $25. All 5 of them going at $5 each. The Moonlight House of Wieners, even bid by Charlie B. That's good enough to take it. Charlie B, you own it. The Chan's $10 gift certificate. Christine A. bid 8. She's got it for 8 for the Milk Fund. There you go. Wendy's $10 gift card. Gene B's got it for $7. Gene B wins the Wendy's. The Broster House even bid of $25. Bill D, you got it for the even bid. And the round of golf for 2 at the Crystal Lake Golf Course in Burrillville, worth $66. Well, you saved a couple of bucks right there. GN is our winner, $45 for the Milk Fund. How many calls did we get, Joe?
42.
42 calls. That means $84 for the Milk Fund from Connie and Charlie Boisvert in memory of Jeff and Debbie. 42 calls is $84. What do you know about
Nice.
that?
Very good.
All right, well, we've got to put everything back in their bags and boxes and say goodbye to our celebrity guest auctioneer, Dan Genrin. And I hope I'm not saying goodbye for the last time, because on Tuesday, you go back to your old job.
I do, but
Actually,
I
Tuesday
hope-
night, isn't it?
Tuesday night. So
Tuesday night.
I go back to my job on Wednesday morning.
They
Yeah.
took you back, huh?
So they did. Well, I've been working there every day.
Well, okay.
So
Great.
So yeah, it's back and
I was alluding to that. He's got a life, plus he's got that other job,
job.
plus he's got this job, and wow, of course, certainly he wouldn't have left his regular job at we could say right at the friendly home.
if you're okay to say it,
Oh,
yes,
sure.
friendly home.
He wouldn't have left that job knowing that he was only going to be on this other job for 6 weeks. That's kind of silly, isn't it?
It
But
would have been.
there was something else too that we should make mention. I heard it from the broadcast of the trial, sad event as it was. You made an announcement at that time that you were not going to take a mayoral salary that was larger than the salary that you got at your regular job,
That's correct.
and that is remarkable. Seriously, I mean, you could have taken the full salary because you're working your head off here, but you decided just to, okay, this is the way it's going to be. This is how I feel about it, and it's so rare to get a politician who is not taking money.
I don't do it for the money. I've never done the council for the money, and I didn't expect that it should have been for the money, so I took no additional salary, and but it'll be nice to cut down the workload with no
Sure.
salary. So
and have Monday nights to himself.
That's
Yeah,
right.
He can listen to the radio with his mom and curse at what's going on.
that's right, exactly.
You wouldn't do that.
No, I won't. No,
All right.
I'm gonna redirect Mom to some other game shows or something she wants to watch instead of.
Oh, we lose a listener, Joe.
Just you only lose her for the council meeting.
Okay.
She's still a listener, and if I could, hello, Mom, I'll be over shortly.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Dan Genrin. We appreciate everything you've been doing down through the years, and we appreciate your friendship. And thanks so much for supporting the Milk Fund the wonderful way you did tonight.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your time.
All right.
right.
Joe, thank you very much for your help all week long.
You're welcome,
Thanks
Dave.
to whoever was helping Denise. She never did tell me, out in the front office over there. And thanks to all of the wonderful donors and the wonderful bidders here on our auction. Remember, what comes up next is Pick Up and Pay, and that's Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. If you need a special arrangement and can't pick it up Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, simply call our business office during the day at 766. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Dave's tired. 762 is the business number, 762-1240, and talk to anybody in the office. We'll make whatever arrangements we can to give you your pick up and pay accommodation any way that we can there. Remember that tomorrow morning from 6 to 9, Romeo Berthium and Darren and all their friends have a wonderful Milk Fund auction for 3 hours tomorrow, too. And before we go, we want to remind everybody that the holiday stroll has been postponed, and you are a very big part of that for many years,
Yes,
Dan, I know.
yes.
The holiday stroll postponed tomorrow, and also the Winter Wonderland at River Island Park, both of them postponed to 24 hours into the future to Sunday from 2 to 7. Joe, you want to say something?
On our Monday auction, Dave, our two underwriters will be Pepin
Yes.
Lumber and Missy's Family Restaurant, and we'll be joined by Denise Levereau from Pepin Lumber, unless she has conned Jean into coming, and Judy Boschman from Missy's Family Restaurant. They'll both be joining us as guest auctioneers on the Milk Fund auction on Monday.
Do you know it's Judy's birthday tomorrow?
I know now.
Yeah, it's Judy's birthday tomorrow. Everybody go in and have an omelet and say happy birthday to Judy.
All right, stay tuned for Chuck Matthew. Greatest Hits USA is next.
You bet.
On ON Radio.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON Woonsocket.